God. Hi guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm DFX. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, the like button, the share button. Get me some traffic to my channel. Yeah, like the title states, welcome to another uh Fan Expo Denver, Colorado Springs Comic Con update for this year coming up later this summer. Yeah, both these conventions I probably will not be attending. But I want to show you who's going to be there this year and whatnot. So let's get into it. Gosh, it's been a while since I did one of these. All right, we're over here on the Fan Expo Denver page. And this is all the guests announced so far that will be at Fan Expo Denver. They've announced several since the last update I've done. So let's just scroll down here and see who we got. Okay, right off the bat, we got Andy Serkis. One in the last week or so they've just announced was Marissa Tomei, which to me is really, really shocking. She's one of the bigger guests they have had this year next to Andy. Rainn Wilson, Richard Dreyfuss, he's coming back. He got sick last year with air sickness, flight sickness, so they decided to bring him back. We got the Phelps twins from Harry Potter. Um, Adam Savage from Tested on YouTube, and he was originally from MythBusters. Marina Baccarin, another one they have announced in the last week or so. Eli Roth, director of one of my favorite movies in the last year or so, Thanksgiving. Love that movie. Love the flick. Got all the girls from Charm going to be there, except for Alyssa Milano. You know, I would totally be there if Alyssa Milano was going to be there this year, but there's still a lot of beef between Shannon Doherty and Alyssa Milano, and you can go out there and Google it and know more about it. Coming right down here, we got uh, the girl from Once Upon a Time. Um, another big one I could have probably went for was Keith David, um, Randy Quaid, Jason Lee, Ben McKenzie. Big Gotham fan. It's really cool. Both Marina Baccarin and him are going to be there. They're married in the real life, um, and they're doing a photo matchup for Gotham. And then we got Mark Paul Gosselaar and Mario Lopez. They've also announced wow, director of animation, producer from American Tail, Five Goes West, All Dogs Go to Heaven, Don Bluth. He's going to be there. That's kind of my childhood coming back at me right there. Enjoyed those movies growing up. Let's scroll down here. We got Johnny Yang Bosch from the Power Rangers. Butch, which I've never heard of this guy, but oh, he's the Danny Phantom guy. If you're a big fan of Danny Phantom, Sean Gunn, Michelle Hurd, Picard, big actress from Ahsoka is going to be there. Star Wars. Jason Priestley, Ian Shipley, YouTuber Brandon Rogers. I've never heard of him. Then we're coming down to the animation voices. This one almost got me to go to the convention since I'm going to be seeing some other actors from Lower Decks later this year. Spoiler, I just maybe spoiled that, but um, we got Fred Tascaclor. Sorry if I'm butchering his name, but he's going to be there. He plays a character on Star Trek Lower Decks, and then they've got Don Bluth and the guy that I just announced. Um, Ashley Eckstein is going to be there. Let's see, we'll go further down. I'm just going to show you the names as I scroll here. But yeah, these are all the ones coming. The voice of Dora the Explorer is going to be there, so that's cool. And we got your anime guests. So yeah, if you're a big anime fan, these are some of the voice cast actors going to be there. Then we got the video game celebrity stars. Just follows below here. Then they started announcing a lot of the comic book people in the last week or so. Got a big Frank Miller is going to be there. Jeff Johns, not really. I don't keep up on the anime stuff too well, but yeah, Here's some of the other guests as well. The comics. But yeah, this is a lot what they announced in the last week or so. But yeah, a lot of people like the voice acting people is going to be coming to the Fan Expo. So far, God, I haven't realized you can slow this down if I'm scrolling too fast for you guys to see. But you guys recognize some of the names. Cool. Tell me who you're excited about seeing. Um, then they've also announced some cosplay guests. Oh, cosplayers. Okay, I don't. But yeah, here's a bunch of just more of the anime cast. Andy Serkis, because he was, of course, in Gollum and Lord of the Rings. Uh, yeah, I think they're just showing a bunch of the guests again. Yeah, so they might have their site might have glitched on stuff. So as you guys are aware, I am not going to be probably attending this convention, nor the Colorado Springs one, which I'm going to show you some guests here in a second. In the next, in at least this year. Sorry guys for you guys that are want to see me in person. Um, maybe that'll happen next year, but yeah. I'm going to switch over to the Colorado Springs guests, and I'll show you who they got there. Oops. So yeah, Colorado Springs Comic Con coming up August 23rd through the 25th, Broadmoor World Arena, Colorado Springs, Colorado. And this week has been a real big push. They've been announcing some Star Wars guests from both pretty much all the series. None of the originals right now that they've announced, but the big one for me, and I've seen him before, Ray Park is going to be returning to, and you guys all know him as Darth Maul. A few others have been announced in the last couple days too. I don't keep up on the Star Wars like I used to. And that may be surprising a lot of you people out there. I'm like I said, I'm more of a Star Trek guy. I love Star Wars. Don't have a problem with it. I enjoy both of them. But yeah, Star Trek's more my thing. I actually made a comment on one of their Springs' social media posts, just saying, "Hey, when are you guys going to announce the Star Trek? Have a Star Trek week." This week was, of course, Star Wars week, but I was like, I just kind of made a joke on that. And I've gotten some funny feedback from that, and I've posted on X um, and Instagram and stuff. So that was kind of hilarious. But I'm gonna look at here and see where the guests, everybody. Yeah, here, let's see if this pulls it up. All right, I'm gonna give you a rundown of all the Colorado Springs guests. Let me flip the camera around here. Okay, so right off the bat, here we go. These are all the guests that Colorado Springs has announced. A big shocker for me was them announcing Bam Margera. Wow, yeah, he's he's had a lot of rough times in the last couple years, but I'm glad, and they've tried to get him before to come to this, and I'm glad he's finally been committed to coming. Brett Butler, gosh, I didn't know she was such a big. I didn't even know she did the Comic Con scene. Scroll down here. I've met Dante Basco a couple years ago at FanExpo Denver. Cool guy. He did the Rufio pose with me, and that's where I known him from. More than the Avatar stuff. Yeah, he did the Rufio chin under the chin signal thing. So he's a pretty cool dude. I'm glad he's coming back to Colorado. Actually, he was at Colorado Springs Comic Con last year, but this is going to be turning into quite a big Avatar: The Last Airbender animated reunion. There's at least 10 people from that show that are gonna be here, and you can also get a photo op with all 10 of them together. Big one for me, Ernie Hudson. I met him back in 2017 at a Comic-Con in Wyoming. Then we got some of the it's a show I've never watched, but they have a lot of the main cast, voice cast from Rick and Morty, so that's pretty cool. Then they're gonna have like 3 or 4 of the people from the Twilight Saga, and a couple weeks ago, they did a horror week, and they're actually from the recent Halloween trilogy. They're James Jude Courtney, who plays the Shape, Michael Myers, in that trilogy is going to be there. Jenny Kwan, big. If they would have got announced a few other people from, I knew her from a show back in the 90s known as California Dreams on NBC. Always came on after Saved by the Bell, but she's going to be there as a part of the Avatar cast, voice cast reunion there. Yeah, some of these I'm just seeing for the first time, so bear with me here. They have some of the voice cast from Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm guessing the video game, because unless they were also involved in the recent movie, but also right in front of me there, Kane Hodder, who played Jason in some of the Jason Friday the 13th movies. Scroll down here. Another Five Nights at Freddy guy is going to be there. I don't keep up on the Five Nights at Freddy's. I did see the movie. I enjoyed it. Then Olympic gold medalist, WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. He's going to be there. And like I said here, they've added some of the Star Wars people that are going to be there. And I don't keep up on the other Star Wars shows other than the Mandalorian and Obi-Wan Kenobi show they did. So, but these are a couple of the other actresses going to be that from some of the animated Star Wars stuff. And let's see here. Yeah, big cool that they got Ray Park play Darth Maul. I'm excited about that, even though, like I said, I'm not attending this convention either. I was tempted because Roger Jackson was going to be there. He had canceled last year, and I could have him sign my Scream cast photo autograph poster that I got when I met all the Scream cast last year at FanExpo Denver. But yeah, not enough to pull me in to this convention yet. Got Scott Ian from Anthrax, totally off the wall. Another Rick and Morty voice cast person. This guy, I don't even know the behind the scenes on some of these Star Wars, but I guess he's in the Mandalorian. I don't know, had no idea. Then you got the one and only Vicki Lawrence from Caribou Net Show and Mom's Family. She's going to be there. They're actually going to be doing a photo op with her as Mama. So that's cool, because I'm always into the classic actors and actresses. And yeah, that looks like all they got so far. Looks like they've got a few more slots to fill up here. So we'll see as we progress into the other months here. So yeah, that's rundown for Colorado Springs Comic-Con 2024 as of today, which is May 3rd, 2024. We're going to switch over to the Epic Photo Ops, Leap Epic Experience. They've changed the name, so I'm kind of learning a little about that. So here they've got a list of all the conventions coming up that they put on, help out with. So we'll go down to FanExpo Denver, and there's their little site. Let's click on that. And here they put their everybody that's coming in alphabetical order. So here's everybody that's going to be, and the different colors on there. So the blue, green, yellow, red stripes you see, those are actually meaning of the dates or the days that they will be at the convention. So it looks like Adam Savage is going to be there all 4 days. Andy Serkis is only going to be there Friday and Saturday. Then you got Ashley is going to be there all 4 days. Ben McKenzie is only going to be there Saturday and Sunday. And like a lot of them are, most of them, the big people will only be there Saturday and Sunday. Looks like Eli Roth's going to be there for three of the days. Holly Marie Combs will be there for 3 days. Jason Priestley's only going to be there Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, that's how it breaks down over here. And just out of curiosity, I was curious about how much Marissa Tomei's autograph and photo ops are going to be. Looks like photo op, you're looking at, wow, $120. Yeah, with some of these bigger stars, you're going to pay for, they're going to charge you quite a bit more than the average person. Then her autograph, $100. So, and she's going to be signing Saturday and Sunday. The premium autograph. So what that means is, if you have something bigger than like an 8x10, she's going to be charging you like $120. So yeah, so that's just for Marissa Tomei. She was in, My Cousin Vinny. She's been the recent Aunt May in the MCU Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. Right off the bat, and we'll see what Mark Paul Gosselaar. I'm just curious about some of these. I've met Mark Paul already. Let's click on Mario. I haven't met Mario Lopez, but so for his autograph, they don't always list the autographs either on FanExpo or Leap Epic Photo Ops page, but he's charging $60 for a photo op, and he'll be there Saturday and Sunday. But he's also doing a team up with Mark Paul Gosselaar. You're looking at $115. So yeah, some of these prices are kind of crazy, but this is a list of. They're also, let's go with Richard Dreyfuss. He only has they're only putting a price up for his photo op, so you're looking at $80 there. But yeah, they got some photo matchups or team ups. Shannon's gonna do one with Jason Priestley, and $170 if you want to have the Walsh twins for 90210 together. But yeah, I was originally going to go just for the charm team up, but now I've changed my mind and other plans have come awry, and you're looking at $200 for if you wanted to meet the charm team, or Holly Marie Combs, Shannon Doherty, and Rose McGowan. So that's the latest I got for guests for both FanExpo Denver and Colorado Springs Comic Con 2024. I've got more coming your way. I'm still making plans for my big convention that I'll be attending here last day of July, first weekend of August. I'm getting really excited for that. I'm not going to share too much more details. I'm going to just, when I get to the destination for that convention, I'll go live, and I hope a lot of you will join me for that. But I putting some final plans into motion with that. They're getting a lot of people that I've wanted to see that haven't ever really had a chance to see from this genre that I like a lot. So stay tuned, guys. Got more coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for actually watching a video that I did a couple weeks ago. That meant a lot to me. It was the time I met or came across a teacher that was not very nice to me at school. That was a big moment for me. Kind of was a therapeutic thing, and I want to thank the people that have reached out to me about that video. Man, it means a lot to me. Until next time, guys, live long and prosper. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.